Hello, I'm your host, Eli Fish. Welcome to Midwestern Fishing. Today, I'm at an unfamiliar lake. I've never fished this ever in my life, but that's not the main reason I'm here. The main reason I'm here is for the new series I'm starting. We're calling it On the Hunt for a Giant. And what we'll be doing in this series is trying to catch a giant fish, whether that be giant bass, giant pike, giant muskie, giant walleye, giant catfish, giant trout, any of those. Any type of fish that's giant, we're going to be searching for it here in South Dakota at least. And today, this lake has been known to have many big bass come out of it. Like the past, 10 bass or so have all been over 3 pounds, and some of them 5, 6 pounds. So hopefully we can catch one of those today. Let's go fishing. Well, we're out here. It's like the dam for Walt Drug. My cousin decided to come with me for some weird reason. Never thought that would be happening, but she's here. Doesn't know how to fish. Give the good old chatter donk a taste. I think the algae bloom is just starting to hit South Dakota because there's like algae all over this place. Doesn't really look like it would have that much algae though. There was something, I have no clue. That looked like a bunch of bait fish. It's over there, you guys didn't. I hate the chest mount on the GoPro because you guys can't. Like I move my head, but I don't move my chest and stuff, so you guys don't really get to see it. It's like right there. Oh, and speak of the devil, something just jumped. Where's the little nose? Oh, that's a fish. That's a fish. Okay, there we go. Ooh, he's a chunky one.
Wow. So amazing.
Alright, there y'all go. Already caught a fish, loser. Alright. Well, we're keeping this guy. We're gonna go get a weight on him. I know y'all aren't too supportive on keeping bass and everything, but down here in South Dakota, we're keeping them. That was quick. Got a bite already. He looks a good, maybe 2 pounds or so. And recently, I just caught a new PB. At Sheridan Lake. I'll put that up on the camera right now. 2.7, but it looks like a 5-pounder. I'll put up like a different photo too, so then you guys can kind of tell a difference. If I don't know, I'm not too sure. Let's get a weight on him and then we'll throw him in the bucket. Because why not? Okay, scales zeroed out. Don't wiggle around, dude. 1 pound, 6 ounce. 1 pound, 7 ounce. 1 pound, like 8 ounces. All right. Okay, don't do that. What are you doing? Alright, now I gotta go get some water. Then, okay, we'll throw them in there. Well, there's the first fish of the day. Nice, good eating. And bass do taste wonderful. They almost taste like walleye. Just the tiny, like you can taste the tiny difference between them. We're gonna hop over here. I don't know why I didn't just take bit easy right now. Oh, my fish is getting away. Okay, we gotta get some water here. Alright, there you go, little buddy. Alright. Let's go catch some more fish. Okay, well, not a wonker. Not a giant, but, you know, still something. Oh no, he didn't do that. He didn't do nothing. Oh yeah, I forgot. I got some actual ornament on my reel recently, so now I can actually use my new reel. And it's white too, so it looks beautiful. Alright, well, time to a new spot. That was pretty quick, to be honest. But, you know, the chair dunk always works. No, you guys may not like me keeping the bass. I don't know who is too supportive on that and who isn't. But the reason why it was like so against keeping bass is because once upon a time they were almost about to go extinct. That was like 60 years ago though. Now we don't have to worry about that, and it's not like they're close to going extinct. The community of bass is just too strong. People throw them back too often. And they're good tasting fish too. Okay, well, my camera overheated, but I was over here when I was fishing. There was fish jumping, but I didn't get any bites. Might have, I don't know. It's hard to tell with the chatterbait. Usually you're successful, but you know, you can't really tell because the chatterbait, second it stops doing its little thing, you just set the hook. That's what I do at least. But anyways, like I was saying, bass, I think bass eating is totally fine. You know, some of you may not like it, not the taste, or they just don't like the idea of it, but I think it's perfectly fine. And bass get stocked all the time. Like you'll be fine. It's the same with like all the other fish you eat. You're fine to eat them. But I think, I don't know, I want to walk down there, but there's too much moss and there's too much algae because the algae bloom's hitting. And you kind of need top water, really. I think I'm gonna go with the walking bait. Then I'm gonna bring my popper too. And then I'll probably try a frog. And then if none of those, I'll just go to probably a soft plastic. Actually, I might give it a couple more casts over here with the chatterbait, and then we'll go to top water. Alright, 2 more casts, now we're gonna go. Okay, time to go try a new lure. Okay, now we got 2 top waters. Well, hopefully that'll catch us something, but anyways. I don't know. Hope my husband can catch something. She's got the best thing in the game, the wacky rig. If you're gonna catch a fish as a beginner or just in general, like it's kind of a safety lure for me. I'm feeling walking bait. Don't you ever think just because I got a new reel I would forget about my baby over here, my first reel. A little scratched up, but I put new line on it. Put new white line on all my reels. Same line that I put on the Tatula, Daiwa Tatula. Okay, well, if you want to catch a big one, I know for a fact that this lure will do it. The only issue is it's quite flat out here. There's a lot of wind. So that's like the one enemy with a spook. Oh, and there's a fish right there. I bet I could get to him. Well, something you guys probably don't know about me is I started fishing. Well, I mean, I've been fishing my whole life, but like I wouldn't just go out on my own. I didn't have all my stuff. Like I was using my dad's stuff, and it would only be when my grandpa or my dad or someone like that took me, you know? And then 2 years ago, I just randomly got into it and got all my stuff. But for, I don't know, a year and a half, I couldn't catch a fish to save me. And I'm not even joking. I went fishing just about every week from 2 years ago, from July probably 20th or so, all the way to, I don't know, June of the next year. And I didn't catch anything until, I mean, like, I tried everything. I tried all kinds of lures. I tried techniques. I tried everything. Couldn't get a single fish. Actually, I mean, I did get bites, like 2 bites probably. But I do remember this one time. It was in the fall, and I was using a spinnerbait at Sheridan Lake. I hadn't caught a fish in so long. I just let it pull the drag. I didn't even try to reel it because it like didn't feel like I was reeling. Because I tried reeling, right? It just didn't feel like it would move. Now I know not to do that, but in the result, it was probably a big bass or a big pike that I lost because it felt pretty strong. But in the end, I ended up losing that spinnerbait and still didn't see anything for months later. That was in September, I think. Then June came around. I was at a basketball camp and I came back. So I was in spearfishing. I came back and I stopped in Sturgis, and there's this little pond called Lion's Pond. I went and fished it with my whopper plopper and caught a trout on a whopper plopper there. It's my first fish and I was so excited I couldn't believe it. And then I started eventually catching fish. But what I'm trying to say is that, you know, you may not catch fish or you may not do what you want to do, but that doesn't mean that you should just give up on it. You know, I'm like I see people who kind of give up on fishing so easily because they don't get a fish or they see someone else get fish. But like, look at me, I stayed with it, and now I know what to do, what not to do. I think that just comes with time. But I'm just saying, don't give up so easily. You know, there's always gonna be bad days, good days. Fucker. Don't give up easily. So yeah, I didn't always catch fish. It took me a while. Oh, I'm too tight in the thighs. I squatted yesterday, so my thighs are extra tight. Oh. Hey, is these bluegill beds right here? It's only 2 of them. Gotta be careful, my number 1 op, snakes. You know, I think I'm just gonna stay right here. I don't really need to go any further, you know? I can reach right out there. Ah, great, there's a person here. Hold on, I gotta go grab my rod. Never mind, he's leaving. Sweet. But I'm not fishing over there. There's no chance I'm gonna be able to catch a fish. Not with the top water, with the top water with a shitload of weeds. Maybe these kids are catfishing. I don't know, they're like, I don't know, that kid that just walked by, I think he said something about baitcasters. I don't know, I heard baitcaster, I didn't hear exactly what he said, but it sounded like it sounded something like if you use a baitcaster or something like that, like use this one on baitcasters, which is kind of weird. I mean, if you got a problem with the reel someone's using, then something's wrong with you. Just let them use what they like. And for some odd reason, there's a dump truck that's coming out here, or not dump truck. The trash company comes out here and picks up trash from here, so I guess it's a popular lake or something. I'm not sure, but quite strange to me. I'm gonna turn off my camera and let it charge until or unless I get a fish. So it might be, if I turn the camera back on, it might be to end the video, or because the camera got charged, or because I caught a fish. Okay, well, that's all I got for you guys today. I couldn't catch anything else. I mean, I tried all kinds of lures. I tried jigs, I tried topwater, tried frogs. Couldn't catch anything. I tried a different spot over here. I tried the kind of over by the dam, I think. I'm not too sure, but tried over here with the topwater frog. I couldn't. It's just, I think I came too late. The algae's just starting to bloom, and now you can't really, you can't really fish where you'd want to fish usually. But yeah, if you guys got any suggestions for me, leave them down in the comments. Hope you enjoyed the first episode of On the Hunt, and have a wonderful rest of your day.